Hey! You may consider yourself a master of riddles, but remember you haven't seen our list of long riddles yet. Buckle up, these riddles will get your gears turning. A wealthy family lived in a big circular house. They had a maid, a butler, and a gardener. Parents were going to a party, so they tucked the kid into bed and kissed him goodnight and said goodbye. When the parents came home, the kid was gone. He had been kidnapped. The authorities asked the butler, maid, and gardener what they were doing at the time of the kidnapping. The butler says he was organizing the library. The maid says she was dusting the corners. And the gardener says she was watering the plants. Who's lying and actually kidnapped the kids? It's definitely not an easy case, but think hard. The answer is somewhere in the clues. Are you ready for the answer? And the answer is the maid. She said she was dusting the corners, but the family lives in a circular house, so there are no corners. Good luck cleaning in prison. Number 2. A woman is sitting in her hotel room and hears a knock at the door. She opens the door to see a man whom she's never met before. He says,
"I'm sorry, I have made a mistake. I thought this was my room."
He then goes down the corridor and into the elevator. The woman goes back into her room and calls security.
Security, someone tried to break in my room. He's in the elevator.
So how did she find out that he wanted to break in her room? The answer is simple. If he really thought it was his hotel room, he would have tried to open the door, not knock on it first. If you haven't gotten any of them yet, don't worry, you have one more chance. Number 3. A man was at a carnival and went to a booth where a carny said to him,
"If I write your exact weight on this piece of paper, then you have to give me $100. But if I cannot, I will pay you $100.
The man saw no scale near the booth, so he agrees, thinking he'll lie to the carny either way about his weight. However, the man ends up paying the carny $100. How did the carny win the bet? I'll give you a bit of time to think about that. What was written in the piece of paper? Ready to find out? The carny handed the man a piece of paper that said, "Your exact weight." Talk about some mind-bending riddles. How did you do? Were you one of the few that could answer 3 out of 3? Share your results in the comments below.